Meet Kate. Kate went to Empire Beauty School, where she learned the effect a smoking hot haircut can have on a girl. That's the power of a life-changing beauty career like no other. Enroll now and receive a tablet as part of your new student kit. To find out how to enroll, visit us at empire.edu.
Closed captioning is provided by.
Would you like to win the Publishers Clearinghouse $5,000 a week forever prize? $5,000 a week for your life, and after that, someone you choose gets $5,000 a week for their life. Enter at PCH.com on February 26th. Win forever.
Many sleep aids have pain medicine, but ZzzQuil is different. Because why would you take a pain medicine when all you want is good sleep? ZzzQuil, a non-habit-forming sleep aid that's not for pain, just for sleep.
Real cases, real people. Judge Judy. Jennifer Borman claims ex-boyfriend Chris Albrecht owes for a vacation to the Dominican Republic. He is countersuing for hotel costs, moving fees, and rent.
Now, why didn't he pay you back before you went on the trip?
That I don't know, because every time I would talk to him about it, he didn't want to talk about the issue. Any conversation that we had, it was put off.
Why?
Because the conversations never happened.
They absolutely did.
Okay. Mr. Albritton, what I have to do is I have to make a judgment. What is logical? Now, what Miss Borman did was rather interesting, how she kept this little family together for this trip. And unfortunately, you're no longer a couple. But I have to make a judgment whether you, who were a working guy, right? You had an opportunity to go away with not only your then girlfriend, but your brother and his wife. And so, as a working guy, and since you never bought her anything that I read about, you took her on a trip, did you?
I have never taken her on a trip.
Right. I can't understand why she would pay for you.
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
I'm making an assumption here, but I felt as though she probably thought that this was a way to maybe keep us together, like you said. I also feel as though that she knew what she was doing by asking me on this trip, because she felt obligated to do this, and she had offered it all along. I mean,
But you didn't offer when you went back to your old girlfriend. You knew she wasn't taking you on a trip in March when you went back to your old girlfriend.
That's it.
Take a breath. Take a breath. So you knew that. I mean, that's clear.
It was.
She offered it to you in November. In December, you went with somebody else.
In December, we definitely had conversations about me still going on the trip. I mean, between the time that she was supposed to sign up for it and when she actually did, she offered it to me, and I didn't even realize that Carol was going on the trip until after the deadline for her to have changed it. Because she told me, I've signed Carol up, and I was surprised. And she goes, well, I'm going to change it and put your name on this trip. And I expected that. And then the deadline had come and gone, and she said, no, I didn't do that.
She wasn't quite sure of you.
Exactly.
Well,
I agree with that.
Right. She wasn't quite sure of you.
Well, and at that point, then when things continued
How much was his trip?
His trip was $1,808.22.
How much after the trip did the two of you separate?
Pretty close after, within a couple weeks.
Okay, very good. And did you have a good time with your brother?
It was a very nice referral.
Did you have a good time with your brother? You were 18 away. Thank you.
After the falling out, we mend things.
Well, we were trying to repair our relationship.
And she would be willing to take me on a trip.
I thought maybe, if we planned a trip together and he came along, then maybe we could make things work.
There were some issues on the trip.
There were issues that he caused himself.
I don't want to go into that.
And ended up isolating his family and myself.
I don't want to say anything bad about Jen.
Not be so naive about the people that are in this world.
And now, the next case.
All parties in the matter of Silva versus Thurman.
Amanda Silva is suing her ex-boyfriend, Marion Thurman, for loans for towing fees, car repair costs, and child support payments.
Ms. Silva, the defendant is a former boyfriend of yours, and it is your claim that he owes you some money.
Yes, Your Honor.
What do you think he owes you money for?
Several bills
Like what?
child support payment.
Let's go with that. When did you make a child support payment for him?
In January, back in 2011.
How much? Tell me the circumstances surrounding you paying that child support.
Mr. Thurman had called me.
Yeah, okay, little doggies.
2011, stated that I needed to come and get him because his
Oh, it's
car
gone.
was so
I have children, military and school. So during that time, I had missed the family, and therefore it's